The maze is twisting, you're all twisting. Do you plan to see what you're missing? The sound of a bell from a tiny adventurer signals a new beginning.
Hello everybody, Skybound here.
Well, start Lex.
And we just got finished watching episode 7 of season 1 of My Hero Academia. You can see the reaction to that down in the description below. It was a very good episode, is what I'm going to start out by saying.
It was a very good episode. Like, I mean, this has been on mark most of the time. There hasn't been a
bad episode.
There's not been a bad episode. I can see why people like the show now, because there hasn't been a bad episode. I didn't see where that was going to come from. I did not see the...
I think this show kind of goes... rather than, you know, how most shows go like bad, average, good kind of thing. This just goes various different scales of good.
Yeah.
Like, that was really well done.
You know, Jonathan mentioned about that we shouldn't always be giving consistent high scales with that when we've been doing reviews or stuff.
But it's so difficult not to.
But for this show, it actually is correct, because it is consistent and on point. It's so on point half of the time. It's like, there doesn't seem to be a bad episode. You know, there's been episodes that have been better. I mean, this episode, I did not see where that was coming from. Like, it's like, it was like, it came out of nowhere, but it wasn't an ass pull, because you could see how he could do it. It kind of fit. There wasn't like, oh, they came up with, he apparently had this super special move which he didn't know about because of his quirk. It wasn't like that. No, it was like, this is how his quirks always it works, but it's been used in a novel way, which allowed him to basically win it in the scenario. And it's like, it kind of shows that this guy, the more what's the name of the guy with the explosion hands again? I forget that.
Bakugo.
Bakugo. Yeah.
Superhero name. Like Bakuretsu.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, that guy is such a villain. Like, I'm calling it now. He's really powerful and he's good tactically, but he's just too much of a villain mindset.
Here's the weird thing though. What I've really enjoyed so far is the kind of character building that it's been shown.
Yeah.
It's like, we've seen that Bakugo started out as kind of a bit of a bully kid in the first place, but his behaviour was basically encouraged by the almost near constant praise and adoration that he got from his classmates.
Yeah.
Including from Midoriya, because he admires him, because he didn't have a quirk, but he did, and his quirk was getting him a lot of admiration.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I really like is how Midoriya's strength is his sort of almost photographic memory of all the different superheroes, of all their quirks, of all their fighting styles. Using them to twist their own fighting styles against them, which he did repeatedly with Bakugo. It's a really well done thing, because it basically minimises the amount of times he has to use his move that obviously is going to completely, you know, wipe out his arm. Or
I'm sure he'll learn how to control it eventually, but you know, I think the thing is, there'll be an episode dedicated to that.
I don't think there's going to be just one episode. I think it's going to be a very gradual change. I mean, that's how it's been so far. Like, he's slowly learning how to focus it. Like, because I think it was the previous episode or a couple of episodes back where he throws the baseball just using his finger with all for one in it. So he knows how to focus it onto like a particular point, like his fist or his fingers or
but he doesn't know how to control the power.
But I have to say that was a really impressive way of doing things, where he's does the kind of uppercut swing on the explosive gauntlet of Bakugo to send the kind of nitroglycerin sweat up to cause the explosion that went through the building. That was actually really clever, and it really goes back to what I was saying about, they really know how to take a character and look at their weaknesses and go, okay, they've got these weaknesses or they've got these strengths.
The weird thing is about this, right, is I know I harp on about this reminds me a lot of the stuff to do with Asperger's, but photographic memory and obsessions over things like that is an Asperger's trait. You know, and the very fact that he has something, you know, he can remember all this stuff that he really intentionally, like, it just makes me think it seems to be more and more an analogy of it. It's hard for me to know, having gone through, you know, having had Asperger's, some of the traits of this kid, just, not all of them, of course, but, you know, it does stand out a little bit to me.
To be honest, it wouldn't be the first time that anime has been a sort of metaphor for something. I mean, hell, if we just look at Darling in the Franxx for an example, that is just one massive metaphor for relationships in general.
It is.
Like, if you actually follow that, that actually does go into a very sort of deep metaphor about relationships and marriage and all that sort of thing. But we're not here to talk about Franxx.
I know. Yeah, we need to. Let's do a review on the Franxx once it finishes. I think we need to do that because we keep on bringing it up, so we need to do a review on that. So.
Possibly, but for the time being, though, I really enjoyed this episode. It was really enjoyable to watch, and if you do watch our reaction down in the description, you'll see that we do get very excited about it. It was a really good episode, and to be honest, all I can really do is I'm going to give this episode a 9.1. Again, we're going to decimals because I don't think simple integers are enough anymore.
No, not with this short show. Maybe for MLP, but not this. But yeah, I think I would say 9.2 actually.
9.2.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. So that was our reaction and our review to My Hero Academia episode 7. Fantastic episode. We hope you enjoyed watching our reaction or watching our review. Either one, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Really appreciate it. And yeah, as usual, my name is Skybound.
So that's.
And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.